Have the game running currently purely for one reason and one reason alone. Andromeda hates it when you tab. It hates it when you tab. I was messing around with it before to see how everything is, and I found out very quickly, no matter whether it's in full screen or borderless or windowed, if you tab out of the game, it fucks up the resolution. It goes into like this permanent awkward windowed where like the screen is below the lower bar of the Windows operating system. So like the lower end of the thing I can't see properly. It's a pain in the ass. But of course this is a BioWare game, so there has to be a problem. But so long as I do not tab out, we're good. Like, this will not minimize at all. So I was creating my character before just to see what the creation system's like. And I'm like, cool, I'm going to use a screenshot of this and I'm going to use it as the thumbnail. Hey there, Grey Wolf. And I'm like, cool. Oh, wait. I can't access my folder because the screenshot folder is on this screen. So I have to go over here. I have to click the little preview down there on my second monitor, click move, and then move it over. Because this window that the game is running on, the game will not minimize in any way. When Mass Effect Andromeda is on the screen, you will pay attention to Mass Effect Andromeda. You cannot minimize, you cannot tab, otherwise it will just, something will go wrong. Or, like, the minimize thing just will not work at all. So when this is on this screen, I cannot access anything that is also on this screen. Because this is the most important thing. It's not buggy, it's just poorly optimized. Like, I've experienced worse. I've experienced old games that do this. But the fact that some of BioWare's older games to this day do not have that problem. But this newer one, I think it was like, what, 2016, 2017 where this came out? It does. So it's kind of like poorly optimized. But so long as I don't have to minimize or alt-tab, everything is good. So I did fuck around with the... Oh, for fuck's sake, my controller needs to be replugged in. I did fuck around with the character creator before. So I've made my character, and thankfully the game auto-saves. The game auto-saves. So we can start right now. Now, if the game is too loud or is too low or anything like that, please tell me. I fucked around a little bit with the audio settings, but I don't know whether it's good or not unless, like, you tell me. Like, I'll tell you one thing I might need to do, actually. I might need to lower the volume. So, I'm tabbing right now, so this could be a problem. We'll find out. Is it gonna fuck up the screen? Let's lower it to like 60%. Alright, cool, we're good, we're good, we're good. You can tell that I've used my keyboard because it's got the button down below has changed. And controller again. Ah. Right, so that worked okay. Cool. So, let's load the game and let's load directly from the prologue. I am not on easy mode. We will look at that right now. Is it gameplay? Doesn't say. But I'm pretty sure it says here. Doesn't say, but I assure you I am on normal. The game has like 5 difficulty levels. I am on normal. So, let's go. My character is made, so we're not going to spend half an hour going through that, because you know what I'm like. All the settings are on max, except for motion blur, because I fucking hate motion blur. It gives me a headache. Let's go. I am so excited for this. Let me know about the audio, see how everything sounds. I am so excited for this. I have never played this game, and all of what I've heard from it is that it's a buggy fucking mess. I did see one post on Reddit before saying, pay no attention to what people are saying. It's not as bad as people are saying. Yeah, the animations are terrible. Yeah, the story's shit. But the world is pretty. Legitimately, this is a comment that I read. It's like, okay. It's not shit, guys. It's just mostly shit. So I am looking forward to this. Also, I am playing as an adept.
Every great moment
I am not playing as a vanguard equivalent this time. The classes are different this time around, but the vanguard is named Scrapper in this, so I'm a little bit different.
By those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes.
So 600 years, you said, after the events of Mass Effect 3, eh? I imagine at this point Shepard would be like a major figure in history.
Others for a new start.
You know, like Christopher Columbus or fucking what's his name? Darwin.
Our reasons,
Gandhi.
We take the first steps,
you know,
toward a
Mother
new
Teresa, like
humanity.
big names in history.
Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
That looks like the Citadel. I'm so hyped for this, dude. This is going to be really funny regardless. The sound's good? Great. I was worried that it'd be too high or too low. Perfect. In the year 2185, humanity lives in a golden era of interstellar travel. Our discovery of ancient alien ruins on Mars propelled our understanding of science and technology ahead by thousands of years, and it's gone. So, I thought that it took place parallel to Mass Effect 2, so thank you during the Mass Effect 3 streams for correcting me on that. Good shit. So I'm hoping that this game is either legitimately kind of good, despite the bugs, or really fucking funny. Like Elder Scrolls Oblivion level of, this is fucking stupid, and it's funny because it's stupid, you know? I am glad though with the rumors of Elder Scrolls Oblivion coming out, like a remake coming out, that people are finally starting to realize that there are more games in the Elder Scrolls series than Skyrim. Because I'm pretty sure even Bethesda forgot that they made other Elder Scrolls games than Skyrim for a while. The Andromeda Galaxy. We're in a different galaxy here. The Helios Cluster. Are you excited? Because I'm excited. People should play Daggerfall. You know what? I haven't played that one either. I need to play that one. So, yeah, my character does look a little bit like a Western Makoto. It was either that or the girl from Fifth Element. Lilo Dallas Multipass. I have instead made my brother look like the girl from Fifth Element.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get her a cup of coffee first?
So far, the facial animations look like the kind of... Like, keep in mind that this is BioWare. BioWare has never been good at this. And the animations look like that Uncanny Valley era between... We're trying to make this look real, but it doesn't quite move
Let's get you checked out.
in a way that's real. You know, like a really good high fidelity, like silicone skin on a very binary mechanical robot shell, right? It looks human, but it doesn't move human. That's what it seems from what I've seen of Andromeda.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
Oh, here we go. Oh, they're doing this shit from Dragon Age 2. That's hilarious. Your choices help define Ryder's personality. Emotional, logical, casual, or professional. Wait, so professionals are squares, casuals are spiraling down, logical people are cogs in the wheel, and emotional people are hearts. That actually makes a little bit of sense. This is funny because Dragon Age 2 went the direction it did because of the success of Mass Effect. And Mass Effect Andromeda is now copying the system that they did in Dragon Age 2. That's funny. That's kind of like Max Payne. Is it Max Payne? No, Uncharted. Uncharted copied Tomb Raider, and then later Tomb Raider games copied Uncharted. Fun. So we've got professional or casual. I'm gonna go for that. It's what we're trained for, yeah.
Even if it isn't, we'll be ready.
I hope so.
You know something?
My character looks like one of those manic pixie dream girls, I'm not gonna lie.
Look this way.
Why the rush?
He didn't say, but something's up.
Scott Pilgrim would fall in love with this girl in a heartbeat.
Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam,
I wonder if it
are
can
you
buy
monitoring?
Daggerfall and GOG. They
Sam,
might have it just
are you
running right
online?
from the get-go.
Yes, Dr. Taparo. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
I wonder if Sam is like Edie, where he's like a full-on AI. Or maybe he's just a VI. I hope he's an AI. That would be interesting.
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
The hair...
Implants work as advertised.
The hair looks like Play-Doh. But honestly, the game looks good. Like, visually, the game looks good.
How are you feeling otherwise?
The hair work could use a mod. Like, the hair's weird as well. You cannot actually choose, like, proper hair color. If I was gonna have this hair, it would look more black than purple. But this game makes you choose one of the select presets, and all the colored hair options are really bright. So, yeah. She looks like something out of Gem and the Holograms. She does. She looks like she's a plant girl. She drinks lattes from Starbucks. You know? She goes on about reading books, but she never does. She just has them on her coffee table. She's one of them. She loves art, but couldn't really tell you anything about it. You know what I mean? That's what she looks like.
I feel like a 600-year-old popsicle. I hope we packed more coffee.
Readings confirmed. Based on the levels of adenosine in your system...
Right! Okay.
Wait,
So...
I don't know what?
That's what I heard.
Means you're still shaking off your nap.
She feels like a 600-year-old popsicle. So when they left the Citadel to go on this exposition, Mass Effect 2 was taking place.
I don't like the sound of that.
When they've unfolded, it's 600 years into the future. So their knowledge of what has happened is during Mass Effect 2. They don't know about the Reapers, they don't know about everything else. All they know is, maybe Shepard's dead, maybe they think Shepard died. Maybe they think that's what it is. So that's what I've heard.
What's happening?
I've not heard that it takes place parallel to Mass Effect 2. I've heard that they are aware of Mass Effect 2, but they're not aware of what happened in Mass Effect 3. This is 600 years from their perspective of 2. Oh, wait a minute. It's gone blank.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a
She's one of the background band members from the Gems band. Yeah, I'm gonna have to link me to that. That sounds
Everyone
funny.
okay?
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up.
I'm playing a
Feels
female
like
character because the
sensors
male
better.
characters don't have any beards. I gave my brother the best beard, and it's shite. It looks like, to be honest, his beard looks like it was glued on.
It's Scott Ryder.
Oh, that's my brother. Oh, incidentally, do you know, like in Mass Effect, the way I named Shepard German? So her full name is German Shepard? Well, Ryder's full name here is
I
Knight.
don't know.
Her name is Knight Rider. I have aged myself like crazy with that, but yeah. Do I get XPs for data pads? I'm not seeing an XP thing. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Oh, that zoom is uncomfortable. It's probably going to be a lot better once I get a gun.
Never felt you can see before.
Good to see you, Ryder.
The camera is weird. Like, the camera feels like it's weirdly connected. So, like, the best way of explaining it is the camera in Mass Effect 2 Sorry, the camera in Mass Effect 3 feels like it's connected, like, back here, but at the back of your neck. The camera here feels like it's connected, it's hovering over you and looking down. Do I have to link gem pics? Yes, you do. Because I know I've heard of that before.
You ready?
So I'm just looking around. The camera feels weird. It's gonna take... It's not terrible, but it is gonna take some getting used to.
Enjoy your nap, Ryder? Don't think I'll need sleep for the rest of my life.
Give it a second for the process.
Maybe
Dr.
another decade or two wouldn't
Tapero?
Feels... Don't worry, Ryder. We'll take care of him.
The voice acting seems okay. The voice acting in Mass Effect, for the most part, was really good, so...
Still in stasis. Vitals look good.
Hi there. I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy. The good news is, the hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
Yeah, mission
At
status.
present, Arc Hyperion has arrived in the Helios cluster. Further mission updates are offline due to technical difficulties. As recon specialist, you are tasked with supporting the authentication of Golden...
If there's a group called the Misfit in this game, there's gonna be a lot of... Isn't Gem, like, she's blonde? And it's like an 80s glam pop group or something like that? Right? Because I know I've seen it. She's like blonde and full of pink, but it's like glam... Not glam rock, but like glam pop rock or something like that. It's like... It's neutered glam rock, and glam rock's already neutered heavy rock, but it just goes with style over everything else, right? Yeah, my face is tired. We are going to be saying that at some point. I wondered how long it would be into the stream until somebody mentioned about their face being tired.
The Andromeda Initiative encompasses all colonization efforts, including ARCs, Pathfinders, outposts, and the central support hub, the Nexus. The current location of the Nexus is unknown. Status of outposts are unknown.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. I think it's important we take a moment to reflect on the principles that brought all of us together. It started with a vision of a better future. A vision that you shape. Life in Andromeda can be anything we dare to dream. And I'm proud to help make those dreams come true. Drop me a note sometime. I'd love to hear how we're doing.
Am I the only one that's getting, shit, what's the name of that movie with, like, the Marines and they go and shoot, like, giant bugs? You know, remember the brain bug? Am I the only one that's getting vibes of, like that classic movie?
Your current location is Arc Hyperion, housing the human population. Arc Parchero, the Solarian vessel, confirmed departure in 2185. The Asari ship, Arc Lucinia, confirmed departure that same year, as did the Turian Arc Natanus, embarking in 2185.
Right, so every single ship has a specific race connected to it. So I'm assuming part of the game will be to find the different races. Although why an Asari is on the human ship, I don't know. I guess the staff aren't strictly of one race. Interesting.
The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement and...
That's the same kind of logo as your class, so I'm assuming that's me.
The active duty Pathfinder assigned to Arc
Yeah.
is Alec Ryder.
Alec Ryder. I'm assuming that's... Yeah, that'll be our father. It mentioned that in the character creator. Okay, cool. Right, we've got a bit of lore. Oh my god, they're her.
It sounds amazing, doesn't it? Right up until you lose gravity.
She looks like she's got a 5 o'clock shadow. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Another colonist here?
Weird. How do you mean? I don't remember dreaming or anything. One minute I'm in the Milky Way getting ready to sleep, and the next...
You're 2 million light years away.
No joke. We really flew that far?
We really did.
Imagine how crazy that would feel. It's like you go to sleep, you wake up, and it's 600 years later. Like, any family you left behind is dead at that point. I mean, unless you're an Asari. They're dead. They're gone. You might still have family, but they don't know you, and you're like their great fucking great-great-grandfather or some shit like that, you know? Like, Jesus. Imagine wrapping your head around that shit. We're collecting these just because I'm used for Mass Effect, the Mass Effect series, like that giving you EXPs. Oh, shit. Are we under attack, or is the place just falling apart?
Hey, up here.
Yeah, I see you.
We have to balance the power load or it could explode.
Well, wait. I remember seeing video. Oh, yeah, that's still a thing. Look at her legs.
Use it to locate the fault.
Look at their legs.
On it. I'll try to
I remember that being a thing from YouTube videos back in the day. Her legs get stuck on the stairs. Oh, here we go. Oh, sorry, what are we doing? Open the scanner?
Hurry, Ryder, find the fault.
Yeah. I'm busy finding the fault in my legs.
Come on. I can't get the circuit.
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it. Bad relay.
Ryder, can you go reset it?
I would say falling apart. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you mean the ship not being attacked, just falling apart. I mean, yeah, maybe. It has been traveling for 600 years. Like, regardless of how good it is, there's gonna be some fucking wear and tear, you know?
There. It's reset.
I guess the game doesn't have any mini games like they did in Mass Effect 1 and 2 then. Otherwise, that would be a perfect tutorial moment for that. Are we good?
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram.
Okay. Let me look at my legs again. I love how, like, in the future, duct tape is still a thing. Are ducks even still a thing? Have we wiped those out? So I'm just fucking with my legs for a second. Because sometimes it's fine, but every now and again your leg just goes in the other direction. Alright, let's go.
Lexi said your brother's having some trouble. They're inducing a coma.
Will he live?
Prognosis is good. I wouldn't worry.
I mean,
Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
prognosis or not, if somebody tells me your brother's not doing well, they're gonna put him in a coma for his own safety. She looks just like an Asian version of the default female character.
Worst case, we drift till the next point.
Why am I thinking about Gem all of a sudden? I've got it in your head now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I remember Gem, because wasn't Josie and the Pussycats, like, based on Gem? I'm pretty sure Josie and the Pussycats was based on Gem, because I watched Josie and the Pussycats.
Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these.
I think Gem was a little before my time.
Mainline power's been knocked out.
Seemed like the kind of shit I'd be into, though.
They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost
I
telemetry.
haven't seen the episode, so it was 8. This sounds about right.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
You make me want to watch it now.
Alec, please.
Should we watch it on game
But
nights?
this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication,
I mean, the game has only just started, but it's alright so far.
Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud. And that's just a wild guess what we hit.
We weren't born when the show was aired. Yeah, I assumed.
Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship.
From what I have seen of Jen, it does seem like something I'd be into. I take it she's a main character. I take it she's going to be our Ashley of the group. You know, she's got that hair. Like, that hairstyle that she has is a hairstyle that people have been taking the piss out for years. Piss off. Because that kind of like one side shaved quoof hairstyle is kind of like the modern equivalent of the mohawk, where it's kind of like, look how edgy I am. Meanwhile, every single fucking female character in media, where she's not like the other girls, has that hairstyle. And you want to know the worst thing? I legitimately think the hairstyle is cool. I do not have any problem with any character designed with that hairstyle because I always think it looks fucking cool. I've used it myself in character creators.
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
It sounds like he just had the final word. Yes, that will make Carl lose his mind. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's one we need to watch then.
Is that our golden world?
After we've gone through the stuff Carl wants to watch. Because we want to watch like Hot Fuzz and The Green Mile. I also got the Naked Gun movies recently, so we can watch them without fucking around with the laptop. Just shove it in the Blu-ray player. But yeah, I'll be able to watch that. Lodge. I like how this is the truest thing in the world. It looks bad. Yes, this is true. You are making a true statement. We can't give up now. Are you like a realist or are you a fucking positive-minded person? See, I'm a realist. It looks bad.
She's right. It looks pretty dicey from here. Are we sure about those scans? It's a good question.
Things can change.
I wonder if that affects how she speaks. Because that was a thing in Dragon Age 2. The last time I've seen this system from BioWare.
Planetary conditions are unknown.
Where the options you choose actually change the way they spoke.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out...
I bought the Naked Gun collection. So I've got the 3 movies on Blu-ray. And I've not just done that on a whim. I've done that because there's a new Naked Gun movie coming out. Meaning that DVD, that Blu-ray is going to be very difficult to find. I did the same thing with Ghostbusters when the female-only version was announced. Because, fuck. It's going to be a problem.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
He takes after me.
Stubborn runs in the family. Guess I rubbed off on him.
Oh, I guess that's his father.
It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day.
Is that her father?
I need an ETA on our
I didn't look at the name.
We're blind out here.
I need to see them all. Well, we watched one of the Naked Guns, didn't we? So, yeah, well, I'll happily show you the other 2. I'm most familiar with the second one, because I did actually have the second one on DVD years ago.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in our blood. I was born a minute ahead of him. I never let him forget it.
Would you believe that face is a face I've slimmed down?
I'm sure Scott will pull through.
Yeah.
Like, the mouths in this game are so fat, right? I've actually slimmed down her cheekbones and her neck and whatnot. I've done the same thing with the male character.
The what?
And he still has like a really, like, large lower face. I have given the male character a big nose, though.
We scanned Andromeda. Everything was in the clear.
Oh, wow, it's Dad's rock!
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. The way things are going today, we'll need any luck we can get.
Hey, Grey Wolf, have you ever had a pet rock that was bigger than this pet rock? Look, it even has its own little pet rock bed. Look, there's a D on the side. Wait, we've got to figure out for the name from the rock. Do we call it Dan? Should we call it Dan? Or maybe Domino. Domino. Yeah, let's name it Domino. Domino the Rock. I want a pet rock now. I've not had a pet rock in years.
Got it.
That should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
Good shit.
Expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Sam has a little bit of that gay twang in the accent. It's interesting.
Hang in there, Scott. Looks like Dad's already suited up.
Like, they almost tried to make Sam sound androgynous, because Sam is like a gender-neutral name.
Better safe than sorry.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles.
Alright, we're gonna make use of... Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels a lot better now that I've got a gun in my hand. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Better not. No bathroom breaks on this trip.
Oh. Hey there, Fisher.
Ryder?
Hey, Fisher. How's it going?
I heard a rumor from the bridge that your dad and the captain aren't seeing eye.
I bought a bag of gravel bigger than the rock. I remember the bag of gravel. Is it still not opened? Have you still got it all these years later?
She wasn't thrilled with the idea of the expedition. My dad won her over.
I heard you weren't a big fan of it either.
It's her ship. Her call.
You got guts going against the old man. The way I see it, Pathfinder team answers to the Pathfinder. Besides, your dad's the N7 here. He's got the best aim. I go wherever he goes.
The main armor color you always see in Mass Effect is black and red.
Sorry.
Because the N7 armor is black and red. In this game, it's white and blue. It seems as if that was like a purposeful choice.
Hey, Ryder.
It's Kirkland, right?
Yeah, I think we met just before the Hyperion left Earth.
I like his
Not
headgear.
sure if you know Greer.
Hi there. Your dad say anything about what's going on?
Be afraid.
Tough to say. Sensors can't get a read on the planet.
Oh, it's you still have the bag at least.
Interesting.
You could always fill it with like stuffing and turn it into a plushie or a pillow.
See you guys on the ride down.
You can have yourself a gravel bag pillow, huh? Just stitch up the top end of it.
I hate not knowing.
They want to be stormtroopers. Well, let's hope that they don't aim like stormtroopers, because I've already got that covered.
So just another boring day at the office, huh?
See, I'm exploring this because it's the first time I'm playing it, so I want to see shit. I want to get into it, you know? I'm not playing this game expecting, like, wanting to hate it. I actually want to enjoy it. Hopefully I don't end up hating it.
I figure it's a chance to show everyone what we can do. Go out there and earn our stripes.
You need to get another bag of gravel and fill the bag up with frigging, with, stuffing instead. Grey stuffing, like gravel.
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
Wow, it would like being in the Age of Dragons. That would be cool.
Never know. Let's keep an eye out.
I feel like that was... I feel like that's foreshadowing. Does this game have a dragon boss fight? Or something that looks like a dragon? Please tell me it does. Most bugs will be fixed. I mean, hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand. And if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
Yeah, we're just not sure what's on the other side of the door.
No problem. If it has teeth, I brought the pliers. Yank them out myself.
Good shit. We got a doctor with backbone. You'll love to see it. That's
All
legitimately
right,
one of my favorite tropes.
We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Oh, I'm gonna take my socks off.
prudent.
Oh yeah, that is. So that's
Lay
Dad.
down a man with Scott out.
He's got the same eyes as my character.
I heard what happened. Your brother's strong. He'll make it.
He better. Yeah, it's obviously the answer. That's like legit what I would say.
He better. 600-year nap and he oversleeps.
You know
Okay, that's a
him.
good line.
Never was an early riser. Just don't let it get to you.
I legitimately didn't hear anything about it. Like, all I heard about Mass Effect Andromeda is that it was a buggy steaming pile of shit with a terrible story.
Both of
That's all I heard about it. And then people stopped talking about it, and that was it. I didn't hear anything about patches or fixes or anything. It just felt like everyone just had their yucks and moved on.
Because you're talented and passionate. but
So,
because
I don't know.
You're dreamers.
The only thing I ever heard is,
dream of exploring
freaking
the
Remy
unknown,
told me about
finding
a mod
the edge
that
of the
allowed you
map.
play as a Taurian.
And then
It was buggy,
discovering what lies
but
beyond.
you could do it.
When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming. That our first few folks...
Oh yeah, people are gonna die down here.
We're the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be
I've seen some of them, but I've forgotten most of them.
Let's go make history.
I am definitely going to try and recreate that, like, car one, though. Do you know the one where it just keeps spinning and then it launches?
Been waiting 600 years for this.
You haven't been waiting, you've been sleeping. Sleep is a form of time travel. I am actually very, very good at sleeping in a moving vehicle. And that comes from years of, like, going on holiday with family in the car. I would close my eyes, and I would just let my body rock with the movement of the car, and eventually I'd just drift off. And then I'd wake up and we'd be closer to our destination.
Wow.
Okay, that's really pretty, actually.
Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
That's really
Appears to be an
pretty.
unstable mass of dark energy.
Dark energy. It's like space moss. Space moss! How about having that in your garden?
Gravity anomalies detected.
Look, dude, the lighting in this scene. This is really immersive. I love the feeling I'm getting from this. Like, I legitimately feel like I'm in this room staring out the window into space. This is legitimately a really cool sequence.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Space vomit. Space puke. Meow, meow, meow. It's what the dragon was throwing up. Oh, dude, this is so cool. The lighting is gorgeous. Oh, come on. This is super immersive. I'm liking this a lot.
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels up.
See, now I'm liking that zoom now. Ooh.
Keep it tight.
Electric storm, dude.
The mountains are floating.
Yeah, it's an electric storm. It's causing a magnetic field. That makes sense. I've seen that in sci-fi shit before.
This is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Yeah, hostile intent, I think, is pretty clear. Whoa. Oh, they're taking control of my camera. Yo, shit! Oh no, it's Liam! Liam, no! Oh god, he has a wife and children. Okay.
Increasing.
No kidding!
Well, GG everyone, Ryder's dead.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
Is the air breathable? That's the question. Yo! That's really cool. That is legit really cool. Space tech. Man, this helmet could not do good for my hair. Holy shit, that hair is flat as shit. I mean, the art direction they've gone with this is like very 1960s. Like 1960s, 1950s sci-fi comic book, you know? It's very like 1950s, 1960s sci-fi comic.
Save your breath,
Bye, Liam.
Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed.
Oh no, here's Liam! Liam, you survived!
Did the others make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two.
I love her eyes, dude.
This is like some nightmare.
I actually knew somebody in real life that had eyes like that. They were this gorgeous moss green and then had like this wooden brown like center. the most just stunning eyes I've ever seen in my life.
See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
So I'm glad that this game gave me the option to do that.
Ryder, how's your survival training?
I got an achievement that has appeared right in the middle of my screen. The fuck?
Well, Crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's a magnetic field. I've seen that shit
before.
Some
of these plants look like tentacles. Is the water here even water? There's our
No fixing this. Must have broken on impact.
You and your green eyes. I mean, shit, I have a thing, you know? They do look like tentacles. Although, admittedly, they're all plants that look like that in real life. So it's nothing truly amazing. They're all legit plants that look like that in real life. You would be surprised how, like, nature can really very quickly get into the realms of fantasy or sci-fi. If you look at what's out there. There's some incredible things in the real world that almost look like they've come straight out of a fantasy or a sci-fi, you know, piece of fiction.
You think that energy cloud we saw could cause all this?
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah, hell of a cloud.
A cloud that makes boulders float.
I mean, if it's dark energy, it would be like a form of radiation. And if you had, like, that level of radiation just outside the atmosphere, you would expect that it would have some kind of effect on the planet, right?
We gotta get through it.
Ooh, bollocks. Okay. I can do...
Welcome to Habitat 7.
We're good.
Is this for real?
Planet's trying to murder us.
Liam, do me a favor, Liam. Shut the fuck up. I get it. It's an alien planet. But here's the thing. We're humans. In the Mass Effect series. We've seen weirder shit than this. Surely. They're big-ass mushrooms. And like an electric storm. And ain't that not weird? Aight? Shut up. We get it. Oh, this is so weird. It's so weird, guys. Shut up.
It's busted anyway.
Look. Something flying around in the sky.
Oh, wow.
Here be dragons. Cora will love it.
Ow. Can I get to that somehow?
I'd say it's working.
I guess that wanted me to shoot it. Alright. Holster my weapon? Okay, fair enough. Oh.
There! We get up that
Candy
cliff,
canes.
we find high ground. Come on!
Not sure we want to be the tallest thing around here.
Pretty green eyes.
I think I can see a path up. We'll use the jump jets if we have to.
I mean, why was I B when I can A?
Get hit by lightning.
More glowing mushrooms.
Are they making that noise?
No. Coming from inside the mountain.
Mass Effect has given me the ability to jump. I am going to jump.
How'd my dad find you?
I was a cop. Then crisis response.
Yeah?
Tell you over a beer sometime.
Oh, he's gonna die.
This is going to be close.
Tell you over a beer sometime? This guy's dead.
That's it. We're getting there.
I do feel like he's adding literally nothing to the conversation, though. It feels like he exists just to tell the player what to do, you know?
I think I see the top.
Yeah. Remember when games just let you play and didn't, like, reassure you every step of the way of, like, what to do or whether you're making decent progress and shit?
Thanks. What the hell is that?
Trouble?
Don't know. But it's our job to figure it out.
That sounds like your old man talking.
He was right. Something went wrong here. We have to find out what.
Mushroom looks like it's from Metroid Prime 1. Maybe. Maybe that's where they got some of their inspiration.
It's Fisher.
Wait. Look.
Oh god, anyone else getting Mass Effect 1 vibes? Oh yeah, Mass Effect 1 vibes. You are one ugly motherfucker. Like, I'm getting major Mass Effect 1 vibes here. No yellow paint yet! Give it time! There's yellow mushrooms!
How do we handle it?
Expect the worst. Yeah, great fucking pep talk there, Ryder.
Take it easy. We only get one shot at hello with these guys.
Yeah, and Fisher gets shot in the head if we're wrong.
Nice and easy. We only... Weapons up!
Nice and easy! Weapons up! Shit, am I a cop or is he?
We can't understand you! We're not here to fight! That man's with us!
Let's shoot it! Doesn't sound friendly. What's the other guy doing? Shit, they're beating... Shit, this just got real!
They're coming right for us!
Okay, it's over.
I'm just following protocol. They should have complied.
Thanks for jumping in.
I wish I didn't have to.
My gun was happy though.
We meet and we try to kill each other. That wasn't the plan.
Then we need a new one. Yeah, at least we know it's what. The brochures were light on aliens who want to shoot your head off.
We still don't even know what they wanted.
The way they treated you? Blood samples, I'd say. Lots of them.
You know, if this game was made today, the humans would be labeled as the evil people because we're basically colonialists. We've landed on another planet, and now we're shooting the natives. You know Twitter would be... Oh my god, Twitter would be an uproar over this. Colonialism, like Mass Effect colonialism. Should we offer them some blankets?
Who says we'd even understand? Or they'd understand us? It's a new galaxy. I guess it's too much to expect they'll play by Milky Way rules.
They broke the rules in any galaxy.
But why go after us like that?
Only thing I know for sure, their guns hit just as hard as ours.
They look kind of cool. It looks like they have, like, armor growths on their head and their body.
Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help.
Which one was Fisher again? Is that the doctor?
I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for
No, it doesn't sound like the doctor.
Sure. Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here. And take a
Ha! Ride out of here! Ha! Rider, ride on!
Whoa. Take a look at these bodies. What are these things?
Air magazine? Okay.
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA-based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone. But the genetics are all over the map.
I mean, shit, I could tell it just by looking at them.
Different turn here, huh?
Which I suppose is good design.
I hope the other team's okay.
The scanner's a neat
We'll
feature,
find
though.
them, but we might want to scout around first.
Like, if they use it properly and don't just forget it like halfway through a game, it might be pretty good.
Right.
Looks like you knew how to handle a gun back there.
Spent time with
Um...
an Alliance peacekeeping force.
I wonder if, like, you can actually get armor in this game? Because if the game actually lets you change your armor and equip shit, that would be nice. Is there an armor system? Biotics, tech, research, consumables, armor? There looks like there is an armor system. Awesome. So it's a little bit more interesting than Mass Effect 2 and 3 then. Cool. I like my RPG to be an RPG and not just an action game, you know. So that's neat. I pressed A there to activate the box, just in terms of like video game instinct. Forgot that I could jump and then scared myself from the jump. I legitimately jumped because I forgot my character could jump. I scared myself with the controls of the game. Is there a map here? I guess it would be weird if there was a map, because we are like a Pathfinder. So let's have a look around. Has the frame rate gone down there? When did Anthem come out? Well, that was the BioWare game, wasn't it? Because it feels like this is a holdover from that. And the question is there fall damage? Do have? Do have.
Please, I surrender. I said I surrender.
Bastard!
They shot him. They want to fight? We'll give it to them.
No more charging this time around.
That's the last of them.
Well, we lost someone.
Did Kirkland make it?
No vital signs. Just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
She's not wrong.
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here.
Oh. Oh.
We'll come back for his body once we find the others.
Hope Greer's still alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this architecture.
What is that?
This is really something.
That looks like something that in any video game would be a collectible. I like how the level isn't linear. There does seem to be like elements of it that you can explore, which is nice.
Long drop.
We've got like alien tech here. Interesting. I get Sith vibes. If anyone's ever played Knights of the Old Republic, I get like ancient Sith vibes from that shit. So I've got a feeling that these aliens are not like the Taurian or, you know, the Quarian, the Solarian. I feel like, if anything, they might be like the Krogan. In that they're a bit warlike. Because the technology design is giving me massive, the design is giving me massive, like, these guys are designed to be bad guys vibes, you know? Whoa, fuck!
Watch out!
Down, doggy!
I think it wants to eat us.
Okay, it's dead.
Whatever it was.
How did it cloak like that?
Why can't I scan it? Dude, get out the way. Liam, fuck off.
It's organic. No sign of technology.
Wow, so the cloaking is biological?
Yeah, weird.
Wait, the shit that it's wearing? Oh, okay, fair enough.
Hey, look, flare's going up over there.
Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point.
Can I see a map, is the question? Well, it doesn't look like it. Game, skills, journal, no. Oh well, we'll keep going around, seeing what we can find. Obviously wants me to go in that direction.
Down there.
New and painful ways to die.
Maybe we could jump jet our way across.
Hmm. Right, well the game wants us to go that direction, so let's head in that direction first. How do I sprint? Ah, alright, that's it.
Not that way.
Seems like that's the direction we would have come from if we went through that way.
What's in here?
Can we save the game? No, it won't let us save. That's going to be annoying at certain points of the stream. Hopefully we get a little bit more control with that later on. Looks like I can get across that way. Alright. Maybe it's that way. Something tells me I'm getting the wrong idea here, but oh, it might actually hurt trying.
Good way to break your neck.
Yeah, the game is telling me don't do that. It's silly. Right, okay. I do like the level design so far. It's interesting.
Is that sound coming from below?
Alien gods of the underworld?
Don't say that.
I think it's machinery.
Didn't the game say you can auto-save? The game auto-saves quite often, from what I can tell.
Alien gods.
Save Dave the Diver, new DLC. It looks like a lot of fun. Saw Dave the Diver. Nice. That is a game that I really want to play. It looks really good. It looks very much like my kind of game. Not go around to it just yet, though. I'm actually tempted to stop playing Star Rail at this point. It's starting to sour for me.
They see us.
Oh, bollocks. Whoa!
Here we go!
Not much of talking, are they?
Down, doggy! Oh, shit, wrong button. Alright, so I don't have to press A.
Careful! They're cloaking!
How do I heal?
This is for Kirk.
You hanging in there?
Don't worry about me.
Is this... Right, wait a minute. Game... Settings, gameplay... Aim assist, disabled. Right, because that is really annoying. Okay. You always keep unlocking stuff even if you fail a session. That's kind of neat. Can I punch? I'm low on ammo. Is there any way to get ammo? Oh, fuck me. That's got quite the distance.
You're pretty good at this, Ryder.
I was with the team that dug up Prothean artifacts.
Well, this will be a field day for you.
I wonder what these guys were doing here.
Crash of some kind. It's not one of our ships.
I need to get ammo.
It's food, I think.
Can't be local. Not growing anything on this planet.
So maybe they're bringing it.
How the fuck do you know they're not growing anything on this planet? You've seen like one tiny bit of the planet, you dumbass. How small do you think the planet is? Like the size of a fucking English garden? The hell are you talking about? You're not growing anything on this planet. Oh, well, you see, I've been to London, and they can't grow anything here, so obviously nowhere on the planet can things grow. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not gonna lie, this Liam character, he's fucking stupid. It's one of the best roguelikes. I actually didn't know it was a roguelike. It looks good, though. Everything I've seen about it looks really good.
Ryder, some sort of cave over there.
Right. Oh. What's down here, then? Oh.
Check that out.
I am doing.
Looks more like the golden world my dad was expecting.
Yo.
Then the long-range scans were right. This could have been home.
600 years ago, and then who knows? If it's anything like plants back in the Milky Way, there are signs of cellular mutation.
It's lasted this long. Guess that makes it the Alpha tree, huh?
Yeah. Or what happened to all its friends outside?
Look at that. That looks like a keeper. Can I scan that?
Dead animal in here and some sort of trap. Pretty recent, too.
You suppose those aliens set it?
If they did, they don't play nice with anyone.
Well, maybe there's...
Or... See, that's one smart thing that Liam said. They don't play nice with anyone. Or...
Extreme example of a
it's food.
maybe. Shielded by the cave all these years.
While the rest of the planet died?
Something nasty happened out there. But this means there's hope.
He wants us to go this
Life
way.
as we know it can thrive in Andromeda.
Life, finds a way. And so on and so forth, so such. Cutscenes are very deep. Do you know what? That actually might be one game I should stream. Even if it's just a one-off one day. Because I would love to play it. I'll add it to my wishlist after stream. If it's not there already and wait for a sale. Oh! The game and the DLC for £15. Oh, fuck, I'm buying that. Yeah, I'm buying that. £15, that's a steal.
A path up on the left.
Right. The game's design is so big that it feels like it could miss a lot. But at the same time, it's... because of the way it's designed, it doesn't make me want to go completely out of my way to see everything. Which means the exploration is going to be a little bit more organic. Which is kind of neat.
Yeah, radio static. But like a pattern.
Keep heading up this way, see what we can find.
That static's getting...
Something back here. Oh, fuck.
Help!
Hang on, Greer, we got you!
Keep your head down!
Box them in, Liam!
They're in a kill zone! They're not getting out of this!
Go on, let's get you the fuck out of here.
Thank God. I was tapping my mic, hoping someone would notice.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland. But Fisher's alive back at the crash site.
He's got a broken leg. Needs help.
I'll check around for supplies. Then head back.
Stay put when you get there. We'll look for my... dad's shuttle.
Good luck. Can't wait to get off this rock.
Voice acting seems fine. No issue with that. Honestly, it seems pretty good so far. Yeah, I'm legitimately interested in the story. There's no amazing characters so far, but Ryder herself seems fine. But the game is just beginning, so we'll see where it goes. But so far, yeah, I'm having fun.
Everything else on this planet.
See, I don't know whether the... Is the star location the locations I have to go? Is the question. Ooh, there's an upstairs. Let's see. Anything interesting up here?
Wonder what happened.
Severe burns. They were fried.
Lightning?
Yeah. It's nailing them, too.
School one for the weather.
Oh, it fits with them being from somewhere else. They weren't ready for the storms.
You'd expect that a creature like this would actually be somewhat resistant. Is it already on the wish list? Oh shit, you can check my profile and check, can't you? Cool.
Well, let's hope no one's home.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
I have a lot of games on my wish list. I'm waiting for a sale or I'm waiting for more information. Things like that. Because if the game comes out and I've forgotten about it, then I get reminded. And then I'm like, okay, cool, I'll check YouTube, see if anyone's saying anything on YouTube. The lighting in this game is really good. This is really immersive. Like, this is legit creepy. I like this. I'm not sure just how integral the loot system is just yet, but we'll see. So what's your impression of the game so far? Because, you know, we're both experiencing this at the same time. There's a big DLC expansion later in the game. Let's say Dave Delight. Okay, cool. Definitely a game I'll be playing. Might be one that'll be good to play in the Steam Deck as well, actually. I might do that.
What's all this about?
See, I don't know what the markers... Oh, wait, map. It's the middle button. Right, okay. Legend. Right, so there's tracked objective. Optional. Find a way to access the sealed room. Right, okay. The map was literally right in front of me the entire time, but because of the way it was designed, I couldn't even... I didn't recognize it was a map. This reminds me of, like, the way you'd explore planets on the Mako. Alien building. Right, and then we got 2 other optional quests here. Okay, cool. Oh.
Nothing.
Interesting looking. Looks like you shove your head in that thing. Look at it. It's got like 2 little eyes here and some tentacles. It's like a Cthulhu thing. Looks like a big bug. Oh no, these things could be eyes. Those are nostrils, and then there's its teeth. Look at it at the side. It looks kind of like a lizard.
Same language as those aliens. Wonder what he's saying.
Kill all humans, probably?
Liam, you're not funny, dude. Shut up.
No power.
Oh.
What are you doing, Ryder?
I'm pushing buttons.
Oh shit.
Oh! Run away! Liam!
I'll be good.
Here.
I'm off. Oh.
It's a generator.
Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Maybe it did something.
Okay, I fell for that as well. I can start using shit now?
Weird.
If that's poison, I know who to blame.
No, that looks like a pod. Like what we were in, basically. Did we just let someone out? Can't see inside. Oh, that's how I punch. Good to know.
Crap.
Let's just push the buttons and see what happens.
Whoa. Guess the circuit overloaded.
Even the equipment's out to get us.
Oh, shit. Well, we put the lights on, so that's a thing. Godzilla... Wait, what? You can meet Godzilla and Dave the Diver? I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Godzilla did come from underwater. Or he traveled from underwater. He can swim. Or more accurately, he can walk on the floor of the ocean without dying. Oh, you'll forgive my meandering about, but I'm exploring this as a brand new player, essentially.
Lab.
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado.
I like how it looks just like a key. Look at that. It's just a fucking key. I don't know whether I'm picking up anything useful here. I'm just grabbing everything.
Looks like they were trying to tunnel in.
Don't think it turned... Watch it!
Whoa.
What is it?
Did I get a new gun?
There.
So now killer robots too?
The guests back home would love this place.
How the fuck do I change my weapon? Oh. No, that is a pistol. Okay.
Doesn't say much, other than it's not organic. Old, though. Like centuries old.
Like an automated god, maybe?
Oh, is this like an ancient, another ancient civilization? Maybe even older than the Protheans? Maybe. Maybe. I wonder if the Reapers return in this. That seems about it, though. That looks like all we can do. So let's GTFO here. Here's when we open the door and there are enemies behind us. Calling it.
Any theories, recon specialist?
Some kind of technology on this planet. Something these aliens are interested in.
Like archaeologists?
Yeah. Weather's still crappy.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Oh, damn!
I like how this pistol becomes an SMG. Oh, fuck! Those things are scary, man!
Are these things stalking us?
Starting to feel like it!
Come from above.
This is not how I go out!
I don't think they're listening!
I like how the, my biotic shit seems to target.
Let's not wait around for more.
I am legit curious to see, though, where the story's gonna go. Like, I'm interested in what they're setting up. I hope it pays off.
Anyone there? Cora, we read you. You're alive. Shuttle repairs are underway.
I've sent you a video to watch after stream. Awesome, I will do. I'm definitely buying that, though.
Nav point marked.
Cora, we got your back!
They're trying to pin us down. Doing a good job of it, too.
Ryder, light them up!
I'm on it.
Oh, you knocked his block off.
Plenty of those.
I like how I'm playing like a Vanguard. If I really wanted to play like this, I should have played as a Scrapper, I'm not gonna lie. How do I heal? How do I heal?
Careful, they fight dirty!
I chose the Adept as a class, which is basically this game's version of the Biotic.
Cavalry to the rescue.
Oh no, I chose the Biotic, which is this game's version of the Adept.
How is everyone?
The Vanguard I typically play in Mass Effect is known as a Scrapper in this game. But the way
Where's my dad?
the class system works is you can actually mix and match the abilities. The class you choose at the start pretty much determines what you start as, which is really cool. So, theoretically, I can get my Vanguard charge ability at some point. So I thought I might as well start off as a full biotic. Looks like I got a new weapon. Charger. Higher rate of fire, higher capacity in general. Worse accuracy, much worse weight, and much worse damage. I think I'm gonna stick with the Predator. Oh, pistol mod. Can I mod this? I can. How? Doesn't seem I can mod it from here. Okay. I got a level up as well. Skills. Alright, here we go. Your squad has leveled up. Upgrade Ryder's combat abilities by purchasing combat tech or bionic skills. That's really cool. I guess Liam isn't just a random NPC. I guess he is like a proper companion. Okay, fair enough. So combat biotics are tech. So look how good this is. They've gone, fuck the classes. Let's just give people a starting class and let them mix and match to play whatever playstyle they want. Mwah, that is beautiful. I'm a fan of that. I wish all the Mass Effect games had this. I can prioritize any fucking weapon type I want. If I wanted to be a shotgun or a sniper rifle person, I can be. Jump jets and melee weapons in combat. Turbocharge. Concussive shot. Flak cannon. Combat fitness. Pretty good. Biotics. So I start off with Throw, but Nova's in here. Charge. Launching the user at opponent. Restores some shield. That is a great... I need 9 points invested in Biotics. Now, if I chose to Scrapper, I'd get this right from the start. Still, that's cool. I'm going to get a point in Barrier, I think, because Barrier is always useful. And then I can have some tech if I want as well. Do I have a drone? Incinerate. Assault turret. Deploys an automated assault turret that counts as a tech construct. But I need 9 points in tech for that. So I'm going to go Biotic. So we're going to go full Biotic for now. OP10. Nah, this is legitimately, this is a really good system. I hope that the next Mass Effect game has a system like this. And I would love to see a mod to have a system like this in the Mass Effect Legendary Edition with those games. Because this is much more of an RPG than those games are with those choices. At least in this area. This is really, really cool. And it's going to add to a lot of replayability as well. Like mix and matching all these different things. This is awesome. I'm going to go with Barrier. Because Barrier is generally useful. And we'll go... Oh, that seems pretty good. Generates a frontal biotic a barrier that reflects most projectiles and reduces the damage of other enemy attacks as a well-timed activation interrupts melee attacks. That sounds pretty good. It's like an offensive version of that. We're gonna have 2 levels of barrier, I think. Cool. What about, how do I change my loadout is the question. It looks like I can only have 3 abilities at once. Liam does not have the abilities I have. He seems like a basic soldier. We'll grab him some military training. We'll give him some basic defense. Don't know how difficult the game is going to be. So, we'll confirm that for now. How do I load my abilities is the question. Still can't save the game.
Enemy ship on the way. Get to cover.
How do I... Wait a minute. Oh! Oh, it's a passive! Specialized training reinforces ordinary shields with biotically empowered Mass Effect effects. Okay, so it legitimately is... It's not barrier, the ability, it's a passive. So I've not... That's good, because then I can activate... I can have this along with Backlash as an active ability. So I'll get that next time I level up, because then I can have my basic shield increases... And then I can have that. And hopefully I can build myself like a bit of a tank. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, I'd like to try the Yakuza game. Yeah, like... The Yakuza games look interesting. I've never played them, but they legit look interesting.
They got balls to try an airdrop.
The cover system is a little bit finicky. but it'll be one of those things that'll get better as I use it. It is, the combat system is better than Mass Effect 3, I can tell already. It's a lot less clunky. It's just gonna take some getting used to.
Just go with it.
Heads up! Another shuttle incoming!
So as I'm sure you can tell that this isn't on easy. This is on normal.
Dogs? I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me!
Gotta keep an eye out.
Sound off! I'm here!
Still alive!
Here!
Present!
Keep an eye out for those doggos.
I can't get a beat on those things!
Liam's down. Jesus.
There's too many of them! Just keep firing, we can do this!
I'm glad I got improved shields. Ooh. Yeah, alright, Liam.
Man, these guys know how to fight.
Don't save in missions. A bit annoying. Hopefully it saves if I save and quit.
Ah, damn shrapnel! Damn, they won't let up.
Ooh. The AI doesn't seem too retarded. Well, I say that as one of my characters runs directly in front of me. The enemy AI doesn't seem... But, hello Miranda. How are you doing, Miranda? It's been a long time since we've seen you. Let's go and rescue Liam. Get up, dumbass. Get the fuck up, samurai! Woo! Shit's getting spicy up in here. Whew. God damn it, Liam!
Liam, enough.
God damn it, Liam!
It's just these assholes kill Kirkland.
I hear you, but this isn't the time to lose our cool.
True.
Now I feel better.
Do that one more time and I'll shoot you in the leg. Alright?
Wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him.
Don't make me go renegade on this bitch.
Guys, she's been hit.
What the fuck?
Take cover!
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Hang on. Ugh.
Let leave Liam. Yeah, please. And the game was never successful, so we didn't get another one.
Don't worry, it's not
So, even if this is like Mass Effect 1 and the characters would have got better in later entries, like Caden does,
Now just take it easy.
you know, it's like...
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established.
We'll never know.
Ryder, the Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
Shit's fucked. There's the status.
The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Down the risk.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
And I have an idea about that. Rendezvous with my coordinates will... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir? Sir!
Dad?
Can you two manage alone?
I expected her to go dad and break down and say dad at one point.
Let's move.
Alright, I take it these are my permanent crew members then?
Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick.
Alright.
We have to get there before the storm hits. No de...
There.
Tourists.
Right, it looks
What
like...
was my dad scouting for?
That's my best way.
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the nav point was...
Can I level her up, perhaps? Skills? Cora, her name is. Yeah, I do like the hairstyle. I know... Oh, shit, she's got charge! She's a scrapper! She's a vanguard! I like her already. This girl is how I usually play the Mass Effect games. Alright. A sorry commando? I'm sorry, what? She had a sorry commando training. I didn't even know they let humans do that. The fuck? That's cool. I'm giving her charge. Yeah, like, she's probably gonna charge up and die, but that'll still be funny.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
So what'd you think of the game so far?
We don't have much time.
I think it's alright so far.
They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall,
Hey, this reminds me of that one scene in Final Fantasy X.
Here. Lightning didn't do this.
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been busy.
He was an N7. They don't mess around.
Oh shit, her dad is from N7? Hey, right, calling it now. Her dad is related to Shepard. We are descendants of Shepard. I'm calling it now.
Somebody was pretty clever with these rods.
Only way to survive here. Close. The nav point shows my dad's up there.
It's alright, too early to tell. Yeah, that's about right. I'd agree with that.
Sir.
It's pretty good so far.
Stay low.
But it's just started, so we'll see. Well, fuck. They do look like their biology is armor, you know what I mean?
Who are these guys?
Visitors, just like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab, like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
I'm sorry, what? That surprises you?
You didn't think I would.
You never know what people are made of. Not until everything goes wrong.
Plenty of that on this mission.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
It would explain a cave we found. Plant life sheltered from the storm. From that tower.
It's a good bet. And I think if we can get in there and shut the tower down,
the lightning goes away.
And the shuttle can get us out of here.
I vote we send Liam.
We just have to get past them.
Let's do it.
It's a hell of a gamble, but we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
If the riders are game, so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
Why do I feel like my dad is gonna betray us at some point?
Problem is we're outnumbered.
Like, it's just hit me now. He's kind of cool. Or is this game's version of Nihilus, and someone's gonna kill him at the end of this? Like, because this does remind me a lot of Mass Effect 1's beginning. So who wants to bet, like, he's gonna get shot in the head? Like, right before the end of it? I do like their design, though. They're cool. They look like they've come straight from a mountain.
Works for me.
Let's go!
Right behind you. Push ahead to the structure. Sam, close combat profile.
Let's go. That works. That works. Nice, nice. She even got in a little tea bag there. Let's see what's around here.
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
Pretty good so far. Let's go.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us.
Our dad is a badass. I like how I'm not a Vanguard, but I'm still playing like a Vanguard.
No idea, but it's working.
Whoa, that was a bit of a gamble. Worked though.
Ready? Let's get inside there.
Good shit.
That's it. We're doing it. Not much farther.
Where are we going?
All the way to the top.
I like how effective that shit is.
We'll know when we get there.
Oh, that's new. Oh, that is new. Okay, cool. I learned I can do something.
Almost got me.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Don't stop. If we fall behind, we're dead.
Got myself some copper.
Shit, they're crack shots. Sam, on me. Give me engineer profile.
Which way are we going here? Oh, fuck. He's up there.
Sir, where are you getting
Oh,
these
okay.
profiles?
Little help from Sam.
What does that mean?
Just focus on the fight.
The guy can change his class on the fly. I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing. Sam is letting him change his class on the fly.
This looks like a control center. Keep him
Oh, shit.
You heard him.
Right, but it's not good. Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit.
Not
Woo!
I need to get through that door over there.
Fuck me. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Somebody's got cryo ammo. Where the hell is that? Alright, we're good.
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
Okay.
There's more coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us.
Where do you want us?
Okay.
Got it! On the move.
And you can go here.
Right.
Alright, cool. That's easy enough to do. Question is from where?
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
Oh, here we go.
People still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
I like how I've joined her and just left Liam to die.
Hurry, we don't have long.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through.
What is this place anyway?
How the fuck do I heal?
Sure want it back.
Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
Oh, doggy. I saw you coming that time, you bitch.
Because I shot him in the face.
Sir, any
Bitch.
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Right, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Just a little longer.
Right, let's go and help the other girl.
They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here.
All right.
God damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
I feel like I am playing the companion character here rather than the main character. I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna die. This guy is too powerful. This guy is too powerful. He's gonna get killed on this mission. I'm sure of it. He is this game's version of Nihilus.
Shut this thing down?
They've just written a personal connection with him this time around, with him being our father instead of just this random specter.
Nothing on this planet has listened so far. Just be careful.
Worried about your old man, huh? I won't tell anyone.
He just seemed like a cool character, though. Yeah, he's gonna die here. He's dying here. It's so obvious what they're building to, and then you're gonna take his role because you are the next rider.
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
Keep holding the triangle! What is this? National treasure?
I'll be damned. It's working. We did it.
There's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased you have.
Oh, here we go. He's gonna put his helmet on mine. He's gonna take his helmet off and he's gonna give it to me so I survive. That's how he's gonna die.
Initiating transfer.
Okay, at least he doesn't die the same way Nihilus dies. This is actually a pretty heroic way to die. Yeah, he was a cool character. But it was obvious that he wasn't going to last. He was too powerful. He was way too powerful. He'd just make everything else trivial. Oh shit! Brain damage. Oh no, Ryder's suffering. This is why her face ends up tired. She's suffering brain damage. This is, in real time, what happens to your brain while you're playing Dragon Age Veilguard.
It's a seizure. Her brain can't handle the connection. Get her to Sun Node.
We can rebuild her. We have the technology.
Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Welcome back.
What happened?
I was going to take a print screen there.
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Well, shit. Alien mutation. I was clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Did the rest of the team make it?
Hey, you're still with us.
Guys, get to Sam.
Oh God, Lee! Why couldn't it have been you? Why couldn't you have died? God damn it, Liam!
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his. And he chose you. I'm so sorry. I know this must be a blow.
I can't believe he's gone. 1 minute, everything was fine, and then...
I know he could be distant, but he once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
Cool. When do we get the Wrath of the Righteous abilities? I want to become a motherfucking lich, baby!
Whoa. Well, if that's how it has to be.
Don't sell yourself short. I think you can do it.
Cora?
It's what he wanted.
Yeah, Liam, shut up! What do you think, Cora?
It was a serious job. You sure you're ready for this?
A lot of people are counting on me. I'll get
Captain
it done.
Ryder.
It's all academic anyway.
Knight Rider.
Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper
Wait! What's the name of the car in Knight Rider?
I know that
It's Sam, isn't it? Yo, did I just choose like the perfect name? Wait a
Is the
minute.
arc still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. She needs to rest first. She has 2
No,
hours.
the car is named Kit.
We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
I thought for a second the car might have been named Sam, but the car is named Kit.
Oh, I checked on your brother. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can he. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Yeah, I've just Googled it.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Oh God, did he sext with you? Are you his fucking AI husbando? Ew.
He never mentioned anything about that.
It allowed me to know him better.
And please him.
Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Achievement earned, Pathfinder. In the correct position this time. I like how you can see the achievements this time as well, unlike the Steam ones. Well, shit. The man has a halo built into his head. Is this Halo? Is this the Covenant? How the fuck is that cape even attached to him? The man has literal shoulder blades. Ah, yes. The space carrot. Of course. Tell me you're a bad guy without telling me. Ah, yes. The triangle. Just as we had foreseen. He looks like he sucks on lemons on a regular basis. Oh my god, he also has a scanner! Oh. Yes, I will suck his lemon. That's how he sounds like he talks. I'm waiting for his voice. His voice is going to be, yes, I am the evil guy. And they will all bow down before me. Tasty carrot. Yes. Yes. Perhaps if I repeated his actions, I could do what he do. Monkey see, monkey do, they say, but I'm too good for that. Come, carrot! We have evil to do. Well, that told me fucking nothing, but okay. Meanwhile, at the space station.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative.
Okay, legit question. When do I get a wardrobe so I can change into something where it doesn't look like I'm walking around in my pajamas all the time?
Had better luck.
Oh dear.
Now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion.
I've just noticed Liam's weird half beard. Dude, don't do that. Either grow the full stubble or shave it all off. Don't fuck with it like that. That's dumb. No one likes that look. It always looks bad.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Literally all of human expansion history. What's that? We started the war, a shit ton of people are dead, and construction hasn't finished? Right. What is this?
I got
the entirety of human history.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Imagine getting a job and everyone just addresses you as that job.
Captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
But it is.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
So,
the legs.
Keep a jump jet handy.
Sorry. I am way too amused by that shit.
I need engineering to secure all connections from the Ark to the Nexus.
What's the priority?
Start running power and data links first, then move to secondary comm traffic.
Got it. I'll follow up.
This never gets old. It doesn't for me. I've got a feeling we'll be doing that every single time we walk past that shit. Can we save yet? Nope. Fuck me.
Captain wants to see a full-duty roster.
I just updated the charts.
Give. Don't mind me, I'm just in your base stealing your shit.
Okay, folks. This is what we've been waiting for. Let your teams know the docking procedures are now in effect. We've got 20,000 colonists still asleep, and we'll need somewhere to put them when the alarm clock goes off. As soon as we get clearance from the Nexus, we'll be following stasis revival protocols. We want to avoid any logjams, so it's vital.
Alright, cool. Let's see what this is all about.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus
Oh, that felt like it was struggling to load.
Building the station and provide safe harbor for the Ark.
Can I at least sit?
It means we can start waking our people up.
My guy,
They built a bar, right?
people who made this game, why have you given us seats without giving us the ability to sit down?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
Dude,
We'll bounce back.
ride?
Real
Seriously?
food and a shower are just ahead. we are.
The sound design is really good so far, as is the lighting.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
People haven't been woke up yet, obviously. And this is the bar. Do you really think this is the most important thing to start with?
Well, this can't be right.
Are y'all retarded?
It's like everything's on standby.
We literally just woke up.
They're doing an awfully good job of it.
Oh my god. Why does this even need to be explained?
Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry. My code is limited to information.
Oh wait, this is the station itself.
Please select from the following.
Never mind, I thought this was on the ship. No, this is the station itself.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in...
If you're sick, we'll fire you out the air locker.
Be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Yeah, all three of us.
Where? Place is deserted.
The Nexus.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Oh yeah, it looks it.
Not from the looks of it.
Right. What is the current year?
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone? What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
Right, okay.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7? The gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3?
You'd think they'd give them better names.
Twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest
Twilight World? Oh god, no, there's Jacob.
All colony worlds to ensure your security and health.
You go there and the local aliens are like, I'm a monster! They just sparkle in the sunlight.
Way out of date.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you.
Oh my god, shut up.
Wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Yeah, it was also cliche making an error of anxiety.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Yo, really? Shit! I'm glad the game told me that, because I would have never figured that out.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
It's been more than 600 years, hasn't it? Ooh, Torian. Hey there, honey.
I'm Tyrion Candros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
Oh, that voice. Oh, I've missed the Torian voice.
This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa. part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others...
Oh, shit. Okay, they're all lost.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
So we were expected for... We're a year late?
Plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
They're actually moving his mouth as
We had
well.
a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went...
We're here.
Nope, never mind.
You
Shut
guys
up,
go
we're
ahead.
here.
I'll check out the security situation.
I like his armor.
know our command
The green
structure
glow
is
is super
fractured.
cool.
Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
I need to power up my Souls level? You playing Dark Souls or what? Oh, the Maiden in Black. Right, okay. Well, shit. Hi, everyone.
The Hyperion.
Solarian, Taurian, Krogan.
I'm
Everyone's
Jared
here.
Mann, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have.
Oh!
Food,
Oh!
water,
Oh, it's the one with the tired face!
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
He is, yes.
Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust.
I wanted to say the thing. I wanted to say the thing.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources. But that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A
Mm.
golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Surely they would have sent more than one representative of Pathfinders with each group, right? Surely they would have sent more than one in case shit like this happened. Surely there would be more Pathfinders to explore more worlds at the same time. Why would there be only one? That makes no fucking sense.
My dad knew what it meant to be Pathfinder. He wouldn't pick me if he thought I wasn't.
Your father won't be around to fix things if you fail.
Yo, fuck you too, lady.
Treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
I'm assuming you're a woman or really, really gay.
Time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Okay.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Oh my... She looks like a zombie. What the fuck?
Let me show you something.
She looked like the fucking Crypt Keeper in the light.
An hour ago, that was all dark.
My
But
voice.
from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
Is my voice fucked? Are we losing connection? Now we got connection.
So when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
I'm the only one that came to the Nexus. It's weird though. It's weird though. Like, you'd expect them to send someone like that just as part of the crew in general. You know? It's just... We got a Krogan over here. That'll be a female Krogan. Male Krogan tend to have more ridges. And because she's got a flatter face, that will be a female Krogan. I mean, Taurian. Human over here.
Hello, Console. You and I are going to be very good friends. We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go in no time. As soon as we hook you up to all that juicy, juicy power.
Alright, okay. Cool. Hey, look at that. I can save the game. Yay! Game set! Ah, right, cool. Let's, assault rifles, melee. Okay. Rex race. Rex is, Krogan.
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion. It's good to have you here.
What choice do we have?
Oh.
Should I know?
Let's go over the dock.
Let's talk to Addison.
Right. What happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
Bitch, don't make me punch you.
Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with...
She said it! She said the thing! She said the thing! Woo! Let's go! That's what we wait for! That's what I'm talking about! Woo! Memes, yo! Memes! That is the extent of all the knowledge I have of this game right there. Yes! Let's go, okay.
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will.
Reload the game, we need to see it again! Oh god! Go back in the stream and watch it again!
This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends, or...?
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
Nah, I can respect that. I don't call myself a professional photographer because I'm not professional. I'm capable, but I'm not a professional because I've never made money out of it or been seen that way before, so...
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack. They disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is.
I actually hate this character so far.
Calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
Like, I'm sorry. The history of humanity and the history of Mass Effect, and you're like, well, we didn't expect them to be hostile. You retarded? Are you actually retarded? We came here to explore, not to make enemies. Yeah, but that shit exists. Like, even if it's not hostile aliens, bandits? Banditry exists in every fucking system. How high do you have to be like, well, we didn't plan for hostiles? Meh. Moron. Actual fucking moron. She's not even looking at you, she's looking at the ceiling. It's fine, she's got a lazy eye. It's what happens when your face is tired. If I did that, I would miss the rest of your stream.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me,
she's like,
left a perfectly adequate
she's
career
trying to focus on you, but there's like something happening over there that she's like, wait, she's like, yeah. Anyway, we're glad to see you. By the way, your father, yeah, your father. It's like there's something over there that has her attention, and she keeps fucking looking at it. She's so distracted. How's the game going? Any good? You know what? I am actually enjoying it, but it's just starting. It's no Mass Effect, but it's okay so far. It's not terrible. The combat system's good. The new like class system's good. The voice acting's okay. Graphics are fine. It's okay so far.
There's also this strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me.
Look, watch your eyes.
They're supposed to know their business.
Oh, look over there. Oh, look over there. Look over there.
The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know.
Like, I'm autistic, and this girl is more frightened of eye contact than I am. I look at people in the eyes more than this girl does.
You've had no colony successes in over a year? How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds,
Dawn.
exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down.
Is that like a voice actor?
Picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other.
The experience, the meme.
Not headed by Tan.
Yeah, you've literally just missed the face is tired moment.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out.
Do me a favor.
You're up against.
Get out my face.
Trust you.
Girl.
Why I don't trust you.
Girl.
Prove me wrong.
Girl, you're lucky that this game doesn't have a renegade system, because if it did, I would punch you so hard in the fucking face, your face would permanently look tired, instead of just your eyes. Yeah, you better look down. You better look down, bitch. Right, now that I've put her in her place, let's hope the other NPCs are less of a cunt. I mean, I get it, you're stressed, shit's going wrong. Try not to be a cunt. You know? It's not that difficult to not be a cunt.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life.
I had to take a break from Terraria today. My left hand is
Look around at your
space bar on all the buses.
And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
The pain of getting older. The wrist just can't take it anymore.
Select a topic.
Alright, we've looked into staff directory.
For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Nakmor Kesh. For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyrion Kandros.
I like how this station obviously employs DEI, because they've got a different race for every, like, major thing. That wouldn't happen naturally. Mass Effect has DEI. Let's go. I would happily play Terraria with you. You got a Grey Wolf. The last time I played Terraria was with a friend of mine, like, years ago, and there's been, like, updates since then.
The planet where we landed.
It's really good.
7. It wasn't even close.
It was the best game to come out of the whole Minecraft clone era. It was really good.
Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
How is the new update anyway, Doc?
Yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into.
Because I know you told me while we were playing Monster Hunter, they've added quite a bit of new stuff. It's cool.
They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder.
And what kind of characters you have? I was always partial to the summoner.
The challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here, Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
Terraforming.
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
That's fair. He's got me. That's fair. She had no argument there.
The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Oh, shit.
Something wrong?
Ah, mysterious headaches.
Ryder,
I've played video games before.
Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
That's fun. That needs fixing. Dude, why the fuck would you put a plant directly next to a sparking... Like, why? What if you need to access that shit? Then you have to move this big-ass fucking plant full of stones out the way? Who designed that retardation? That is a fire hazard. Are you Oh, God. This ship is run by morons. I swear to God. Oh God, what's happening down here? Oh, you!
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms...
That would go on fire, right?
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good.
Did you say things happen in freeze?
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
He looks like his face is tired. He does. He does. He does look very tired in the face. This is true.
You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure, I'll be your customer service representative.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that would really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data
What
when
the
you're done.
fuck was she doing in the background? She looked like she went... The stiff movement? What even was that? What were you doing? Right, well, we know there's one over here, so let's check that out.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the Saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
I like the scan system. I think it's pretty cool. I do think this is pretty cool. It's simple.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Fair enough. God, they put these panels in the fucking stupidest places. Right, I'm assuming that's disabled now, and if that is disabled, then I can go down here and check that out, and it won't be sparking anymore. You would shoot. It's sparking.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Can't see that one. Oh, wait a minute. No. I guess I'll just keep an eye out as I'm walking around doing my thing. Let's have a little wander around, see what I can find. Oh, hey! Let's talk to Kesh.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing.
It's crazy how the Krogan is one of the most reasonable people.
My team and I can get more work done.
Oh yeah, let me just walk up to a fucking Krogan and talk about the genophage. Great idea. Let's just walk up to the an Irish person, and talk about the potato famine. Yeah, shall we do that? What? Fuck me, man. No.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Ah. Once again, a Solarian uses Krogan muscle for their own ends.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative.
Do it?
I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Fuck it, let's just ask her.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%.
The irony being, of course, by the time they've woken up, the Krogan have already got the genophage immunity.
More Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them, either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
Legitimately not only the most reasonable Krogan, but arguably the most reasonable character in the series. I like her. Terraria is cheap also for a fantastic game. I was a gameplay. Yeah, I mean, Grey Wolf, you got a laptop recently. I highly recommend Terraria. Legitimately. It's a great game and it's still getting updates now. I'd argue that's probably better than Minecraft at this point and has been for a while. Really good game.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
Who's Gian Garson?
What happened to Gian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster.
Oh, wait for a cell?
And a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill.
New update's really good. New biomes called Shimmering. When you drop some stuff in the pool, you get the items that were used to make it back, or it is upgraded some stuff. Yeah, I remember you telling me that Monster while we're playing Monster Hunter. That's cool. It's a cool thing. It's a way of like fucking like getting past some of the grind by the sound of it.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
Well, so far she's the only member of the team that I haven't won a punched in the face.
Some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all.
So she's cool. Let's see. Let's just head this way now. This is where it wants me to go. Hopefully we can meet the other people.
Mello, you already checked the consoles down here, right? Huh. I think you forgot to hit.
Let's see.
What am I going to do?
Let's speak to him first.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder.
God, I could listen to a Torian voice all day, dude.
Though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security,
Torian ASMR when...
Turian Arc.
What's the word on the Turian Arc?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I like how he's got a blue tongue. He's like a blue tongue skink.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to war on the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know? Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering...
He wanted freedom.
My adventure. Gian Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
I can understand that. Yeah. He felt like he'd been just led along all of his life and wanted to make some decisions for himself. I get that.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. but I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way.
He's just done a lot of slush drinks, the blackcurrant flavor. True. He's on so many of them, his skin in general has a blue tint. He's like a flamingo.
It's rough out there. I might need backup if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Sounds good.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Right, let's have a quick look then.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
I just have.
Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
But I just have! God damn it. Give me authorization.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads.
Dude!
When we need the best.
Dude, I've literally just unlocked it via dialogue. Why do I have to unlock it in a very specific way?
Cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization...
You could perhaps call them Apex Legends? Huh? Huh? Okay. They'll earn EXP and Ryder will gain a reward. If they fail, they'll earn a small amount of XP and no special reward. Okay. This icon describes the difficulty of the mission. Missions are currently available. Does this take... Oh, it does take real time. Okay. Mission funds. Mission funds. Let's do this one. We need the enemy to pay attention to something other than our planned activity. Hit them loudly as possible and draw attention. Alright, cool. Do I play as them? Oh shit, it looks like I play as them. Okay. This is new. I thought this was going to be like an automated thing, but apparently not. Oh, what the fuck? Is this multiplayer? What? The fuck is this? Yeah, this is gonna be well, I'm not bothering with this if this is multiplayer. I don't care about multiplayer. I'm playing a Mass Effect game. I'm not actually playing Apex Legends. You are being placed into Apex mission lobby. Contains custom match modifiers. The high difficulty is recommended for... Oh, okay. No. 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 Yeah. No, thank you. I'm playing a Mass Effect game. I'm not here for tacked on multiplayer. Didn't give a shit about it in Mass Effect 3. Don't give a shit about it in this. Adds literally nothing to the game. Oh, the fuck? Please autosave there. I know the way he described that was like, you know the mission table thing in Dragon Age Inquisition where you send people out and they're out for like so many real hours and then they come back? That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Like a real-time like background thing. But nah, it's multiplayer. Don't do that shit. Don't push your multiplayer in the single-player experience. I want nothing to do with it. If I wanted to play a multiplayer game, I would not be buying Mass Effect.
This is a nightmare.
Okay, well, what's she talking about?
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us.
Why is it zoomed in so much?
Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political.
It was co-op online mode. Up to 4 people can play together. I highly doubt there'll be anyone active on it now.
Didn't commit.
Did you ever play this? I'm assuming so.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's also...
I do hate that every single shooter needs a multiplayer thing tacked onto it. I miss the days when you could play a single-player shooter. I miss those days. But every shooter needs to be online now. It's infuriating. Even if it's co-op or competitive, it's not why I play these games. It just feels tacked on in order to tick a box and please investors, you know? Have that consistent retained audience. It's just, it's always cynical to me.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Nice to see some female Taurian for a change. Nice to see some female Krogan for a change as well. Suppose it doesn't take much. They already have the models from Mass Effect 3. Might as well use them. Almost missed that. Oh, I almost missed that. Anyone else around here? No? Okay, cool. Let's keep looking around. Let's see what's around here. I'm assuming there's more shit on this side. Arms merchant. I don't think I need anything of that just yet. Hi, I'm Ryder, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
Khan asked him about the stock?
Ouch. Why am I paying for these?
Half the supplies are inaccessible, what with how we crash-landed and all. And I have to trade with the crooks out there for the rest, so...
Right, okay. Well, fuck that. Sergeant Acker. Oh, that's the dude she was talking about, I assume. Alright, let's have a word.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
A Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
I'm not here to exile you. Told your wife I'd look into things.
At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the feudal...
I swear, I say this every time. I could listen to Taurian speak all day. I love their voice, dude.
Our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement. Thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired.
Friendly fire.
I saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate.
I mean, he had motive, and he was impassioned, so it does sound about right.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Right, okay. Well, let's go and talk to Kandros then. I'm assuming it's this dude over here. Yes.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
Murder
I
case.
spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Ian.
I hate how bright her hair is. I wish I could dull it down a little bit, you know?
I wish it had been our last.
Ryder looks bored. Her face is tired. She can't keep up the expression anymore.
The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Typical Taurian. Alright.
Bye, Kandros.
You wouldn't want a Taurian using the brain for anything other than warfare. That would be a waste of time. Terminal. Here? Ah.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
I mean, yeah, that's pretty fucking damning. But I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking damning. If the game is smart, he is actually a murderer, and he sets it up to where he's reasonable, and you let him free, and then he does it again later on. If the game is smart, they'll do that. Right? Because Bioware and subtlety is kind of non-existent. So, I don't think that's the case. He probably is actually innocent. But, yeah. Oh, God, it's Liam.
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is... let's call it strained.
I can believe it. Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that.
It would be funny, though. It would be cool to do.
Worse security. Everyone was trained in
because that's the kind of thing like The Witcher does that's so successful in that game. It's so, because it doesn't matter what option you choose, something goes wrong, right? And because there's no right answer in The Witcher, that just makes you go with what you think is the best at the time, but nothing is ever perfect. I don't like The Witcher games because I hate the combat and the UI system and so on and so forth, but the choice and dialogue system in The Witcher is some of the best in gaming for that very reason. So it makes you less likely to choose an option because that's the best option. You choose the option because roleplay reasons, which is something a good RPG should do. Unfortunately, for as great as BioWare has been in history, they've never really been good at anything other than, like, binary good-evil writing, unfortunately.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last.
Our boy Liam,
Apparently
yeah.
a big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
There's something about him that just rubs me the wrong way, and I can't place what it is. I don't know, like, I don't hate him, but he just kind of rubs me the wrong way. I don't know. Where's the witness? Sorry, I was talking about Terrari. Oh, okay, I thought you meant that mode. Yeah, no problem, dude. I'm banned talking about The Witcher? Why are you banned from talking about The Witcher?
Try firing off sets 23.
Up there maybe? I like how we've got two identical Asari. Who the fuck are you? Something about that guy's design that made me want a closer look. I don't know. Up there, maybe? Oh, it's below. Huh. Journal. Why do we only have one quest? Where's the side quest location? The UI could use a bit of work in here. Station sabotage. Getting to know the Nexus. Speak with Tan. We've spoken with Tan. Right, let's speak with him again then.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
I upset some Witcher fans saying the gameplay looks kind of like Fable. You're not wrong. You're not... Okay, here's the thing about The Witcher, right? The Witcher is popular with people who don't like RPGs, right? The Witcher is one of those RPGs that people who don't typically play RPGs play. And because of that, it is the greatest game that I have ever played, because RPGs is the best genre. So Witcher people tend to be really fucking defensive about their game, right? Personally, I think the Witcher series has always had shit combat and has always had fucking awful UI. What the series has always done well, however, is story, dialogue, and choice. The series has always done that well. But the core gameplay, the play-by-play, absolute dog shit. Some of the worst. So I've often said, actually, that I would enjoy The Witcher more as a Telltale game. And I've even heard from a friend of mine who loves The Witcher. Yeah, that's fair. So, no, The Witcher is one of those games that has a bit of a shitty fan base. But, yeah. Baby wants the speed. Time to get into bed. See you all after. Yeah, no problem, man. Take care of the babs. Nice to see you. You know, you are right. It is a similar fighting system. Absolutely. Yeah.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate.
So what?
Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
What seems to have happened is this place was attacked so that they woke up the Krogan early on to be a fighting force. Typical. Rely on the Krogan as military every single fucking time, even if they're not military. Right? The Krogan, probably, a few of them probably died fighting off the Ket, and then they're like, okay, well, we were woken way too fucking early. Some of us have died to fight your battle. You should have been more prepared for this. We want more of a say. The leadership said, no, fuck off. We've got the use out of you, so fuck off. Typical Krogan history right there. The Krogan rebelled, got pissed off, and left. That seems to be what's happened.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first
wave. I wish you were there when I
departure in 2185.
So you see the face when I said that? They hate me for it. That's brilliant.
It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar.
I would
and other
legit
species
rather
as
play
well,
Fable and play The
managing
Witcher.
all of their biological needs.
Although, I would
Compilation.
legit rather
We won't
engage
see
in
them
The
for
Witcher
some
story
time
than
to come.
Fable.
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
Why the doubt?
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
So wait. You were shit-talking me before about a passing of power when that exact same thing has happened to you. You hypocritical fuck.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you.
Great,
We are
not
all
that was
capable
for
of
me.
More than we know. When I was young,
That's
I was
awesome.
fascinated
I love
by the
that shit,
idea
dude.
of
That's
exploring
great.
space.
Upsetting Witcher fans is very, very fun. It's the same thing with upsetting Dark Souls fans. Like, I love Souls, but Dark Souls fans are unironically some of the weakest-minded people you could possibly find. They have so much of their ego in playing that game that they refuse to accept any criticism of Dark Souls. They're such a weak-minded fandom. Legitimately one of the worst fandoms.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
It just sounds like Saturday night playing fucking, Sunday night playing Chameleon. Alright.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course, as you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
I get a slight amount of manipulation from this guy. The guy strikes me as a little bit manipulative. Not a bad person, just someone that's a little disingenuous. Team station. Downstairs. Station sabotage. Head over in that direction. I'm saying how good it's upsetting Zelda fans as well, even though I'm one of them, the biggest. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I love Souls, but because I love Souls, I'm fully aware of just how shitty the fandom is. And the same things happen to the Dark Souls fandom. Dark Souls is like, the Monster Hunter fandom. Like, Monster Hunter is legitimately my favorite game series. But fuck me, the fandom has become a toxic piece of shit ever since World came out and made it popular.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is
I'm
now?
looking forward to play that bag of dungeon. Yeah, it seems cool.
On the Hyperion main deck.
I think that's one call I like as well. It reminds me a little bit of Hero Quest. Just in terms of the pieces. Right, let's go over there and speak to them, and then we'll see if we can find another level, because obviously this place has levels, and we're only on one level of the thing. So, yeah. I'm legit enjoying this game so far. Oh, I just got a weapon there. The N Ultra Rare. Oh, N7, baby. Less accuracy, much worse weight, better ammo, less damage, much higher rate of fire. You know what? I'm going to equip that. Can I not equip it? Oh, I can't change my equipment here. Okay. I'll do that when I can. Ah! This is the Project Melody fandom. Hello, science team.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick. My colleagues and I will work
A lot
with
of people
your Sam and the data you
say
gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
Twilight Princess is not a good game. And they say Tingle Rupee Adventure is better. What? I've never heard of Tingle Rupee Adventure. Shit, he got his own game, didn't he? Wasn't that a 3DS game? I think I might have heard of it. I have the same opinion as you with Twilight. I tried Twilight Princess, and I was into it way up until the point Ganondorf showed up. And then I dropped the game, and I never went back to it. It was legit good until he showed up. Then it just became a basic Zelda game. People like that game because of the graphics. That's what it was. If that game looked like, fucking, shit, what's the cel-shaded one? Wind Waker. If Twilight Princess looked like Wind Waker, people wouldn't defend it as much as they do. People like that game purely because of the graphics. This one, like, gamers are stupid. A lot of gamers are really fucking stupid. I don't get why, like, graphics are nice. I've praised them in this game so far, but what I don't get is why people will, like, praise a game specifically for graphics and use that as an excuse to ignore everything else. Wind Waker, yeah. By the dungeon, you can co-op until you get the main dungeon item, and then you have to kill each other if you want to. I mean, obviously we're going to do that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Once got in there, game dragged so much. Absolutely, yeah.
What fields do you study?
Herrick's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Okay, fair enough.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Yeah, try and stop me.
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Hell yeah.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog,
Evolution.
I'll get you a finder's fee.
See if they're ever connected. Makes sense. Fair enough.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see.
Devs also didn't have a good time making it. They mocked Twilight Princess by calling it Zelda USA. Yeah, you told me that before. When they were making the game. Yeah, I can absolutely believe that. That was another game with the poo fucking filter. That they're putting in, that they're apparently putting in the Oblivion remake. Cool. Scan Andromeda wildlife. Right, so where do we go now then? Where do we go from here? Right, let's go here. Because that leads down to the second thing. So, that door over there. We'll go over there. And that should... In fact, let's fucking save the game. We've not done that for a while. We've done quite a bit here. And there should be something down here for us. Understand, we'll go hand in hand up a walk alone in field. Oh, hey there, Cora.
Hey there. You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year.
It's going to be interesting, the Oblivion Ream in this few weeks.
Competence?
I purposely... I told you this in Discord before, but I'll say it live for the stream. I'm saying it now. First Mass Effect Andromeda stream, right? I can call back to this in the video, if ever need to. I think they will release the Oblivion remake, if it's real, around the time of Sky Oblivion. I think they're purposely doing this in order to compete with the mod that more people are interested in than anything Bethesda has launched. I think this is a stealth attack. Right? That's what I think this is. I think they're going to release the Oblivion remake around the same time, if not the day Sky Oblivion releases. I don't think Sky Oblivion has a specific release date just yet, and that's probably why the Oblivion remake release date keeps stretching. Let me have a look. Is it like quarter or something? Sky Oblivion. It should be sometime this year, release date. No, there's no... Yeah, Sky Oblivion announces 2025 release date. Will be done by 2025. So we've not got a specific release date so far. We've just got a year. It's coming out this year sometime. Right? So, that... Mark my words. Mark my words. They're waiting for Sky Oblivion. That's when it's going to release. That's what they're going to do. Because Fallout London completely shat over every single thing Bethesda has made in years. Right? And they know it. They fucking know it. So I'm positive that's what they're doing.
Yeah, meeting Addison was interesting.
She doesn't know you. I do. And you're doing fine.
I appreciate it.
I worked out logistics.
But now that I've got her... I can come back to that. I can record that in a future video. And I can go, fucking called it! I'll pull a razor fist. I'll be like, fuck you, I was right, fuck you, I was right, fuck you, I was right! That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull... I've not played Fallout London yet. But I'm going to. Definitely I'm going to. My best bet is to buy Fallout 4 on GOG. And then upload it that way, because it's easier than fucking around with Steam. Although at this point, Fallout London may have gotten an update to work on the new update for Fallout, but I don't know. Because my version of Fallout is completely updated. Because I did a fresh install, you see, for it to come out, because my copy of Fallout 4 was heavily modded. Like, I was walking around as a fox furry in Fallout 4. It was heavily modded. Heavily modded, so, yeah. Cryo Bay, hibernation deck. Okay, let's go to the Cryo Bay. So, yeah, Fallout London is definitely one of the games I want to play. It came out this year, didn't it? And that might be on my top 5 this year. So, when I get around to playing it. Because when it comes to big games like that, big mods, I will count that as a release. Because to me, that's basically a new game, right? There was this amazing one I forget the name of it. I've talked about it before. But there was this amazing Skyrim conversion mod that turned it into its own unique game with its own unique story. That's a mod for a game, but it's its own complete fucking experience. That, to me, is its own game. Even though it's a mod, it should be classified as a release, in my opinion. So games like that I would include on my top 5.
I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
His sacrifice won't be forgotten.
Agreed. Everything I do will be for him. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match.
But that's why Bethesda's trying to, like, monetize mods. Because they realize they're fucked. The modders are doing everything they do, but better.
If you could leave the pendant there.
Smashing! Yes, I will deliver this smashing pendant.
Ryder, good to see you.
Good to see you survive, Carlisle.
Shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
I like the dog.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Oh, that's my brother.
I just need to make sure your brother here pulls through.
Yeah, that's my brother. That beard he's got, by the way, legitimately the best beard that they give you in the game, which is why I'm playing as a woman. The original Mass Effect trilogy had the same problem. Admittedly, in that game, they had reasons for it because you were military. If you have a beard in military, it's the same reason they shave your head. You know? So, it makes sense to be cleanly shaven as a soldier, but as what they're doing, nah, it's dumb.
How's Scott doing?
His condition stays.
Yeah, you're gonna like when you see him properly. You're gonna love what I did to him.
Means all the wiring still works.
How did this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! The circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another Ryder.
Are you staying here in the Hyperion?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old?
Ha,
right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
I like this guy. He seems wise. We'll miss you. Sorry I'm blind at the moment.
We'll miss you, Harry.
Just make sure to raise some hell once in a while, will you? I'm living vicariously through you.
Seems like he was a bit of a firecracker when he was younger. He actually reminds me of the Doctor from, not the Doctor. Yeah, he is a Doctor. He's a Doctor and a priest from, The Outer Worlds. He was a good character.
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
I fucking love this guy. This is like one of the best side NPCs in the series. I love this dude. He's so
That's all,
relatable.
Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Scott, I'll let you know.
Yeah, so, can I go around this way? Probably. Yeah, so that's Scott. That's what Scott looks like. He is wearing lipstick, and eyeliner, and a weird blush that gives him lines across his face. So, oh, he's also got a tattoo around his neck. So that's Scott. So when we have some really emotional moments with him, as I'm assuming we will, he'll look fucking ridiculous. So there we go.
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the Ket. And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
Wasn't your fault. It's obvious the Ket aren't friendly. Nothing we did could have changed that.
I suppose you're right. It's just not what you dream about.
He looks like he's wearing a wig. My brother. Or this guy.
I hear you, but I guess that's life. Not everyone will see things our way. In the meantime, chin up. It'll get better.
He's cosplaying as the girl from Fifth Element. Lilo Dallas Multipass. God, I'm aging myself with that reference.
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, Kirkland.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah, just seems unfair. We barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too. Thanks again.
Understandable. Not everyone's cut out for that kind of shit. Most people aren't. Oh, is that weird one?
Ryder.
The one that looks like she's got a 5 o'clock shadow.
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
Another pot over here. They don't look like they're doing too well. We got another... Let's have a look at the map. Right, this is our ship. This is where we woke up. Okay, we'll see if we can find anything around here, and then we'll go back. But yeah, I wouldn't mind playing Fallout London. I'm looking forward to that. I'll have to look into that to see if I can actually play it on just a regular patch now. Do me a favor, actually, if you're not doing anything at the moment, Google to see if it's Fallout London's been updated for the latest Fallout 4 patch. Everyone is copying your hair. I know, right? It's like a modern version of just like a modern version of not like the other girls. She's in fact like all of the other girls. Hibernation deck. Operations. Let's go to hibernation deck. Because we've not been there just yet. That always looks like the front of the train is like the texture's fucking up. Okay, this looks like we haven't explored this. Dude, what are you doing? Stir time! My legs! I'm retarded. Let's see what we can find down here. This looks like dialogue? No? No one around here to gab to. Okay, this looks like where we need to be. Confront the saboteur. Cool.
What's the latest about waking people up?
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never...
It's free,
myself.
but it needs
scans to prove
it needs Fallout to play. It's a conversion mod. It needs Fallout to play, and you can't play it on the most updated version of it. Fallout, the GOG version allows you to just, I think, download that specific version, if that makes sense. It can, like, auto-patch. But the Steam version of Fallout 4, which is what I have, you need to do a little bit of a finagling in order to get it to work, unfortunately, because of Steam's auto-update system. It's impossible. Well, it's not impossible, but it's a pain in the arse to get Steam to, like, revert back to an old version of a game, right? Set a link on Discord? Okay. The
real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
There's info showing you to downgrade the version. Perfect. That is something I want to play at some point. I've looked into that before, but it's... if I remember correctly, it's a fucking bitch to do.
Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Hey, thank you. I guess this is my room now. Is there a fish tank? Oh, there's no fish tank! No!
Coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
The fucking plant looks dead. Somebody water this poor plant.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Liara Tassoni.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient culture.
Yeah, but there's no fish.
Could be
I want a coffee machine and a fish tank.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. When my team used to dig up artifacts, we debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along...
There's fish in the coffee! It's like one of those fucking shoes, but like back in like, what was it, the 80s? Or is it the 70s? Might be early. No. No, it would be the 70s, wouldn't it? Like the shoes with the goldfish in. I'm so glad they fell out of fashion. They're cruel as shit, dude.
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought...
Has Twin Peaks not taught you anything? I need to watch more of it. I've only watched a bit.
I am honestly not
and I forgot most of it.
People could survive a trip like that.
I've still got the DVD here.
Anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
They invited Liara up here. Encrypted log 1.
That log is inaccessible at this time.
Right, okay. Well, we'll leave that for now. Another dead plant or dying plant.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way.
Right, we don't need that. We got a ship, guys!
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alex's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Oh shit.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
This whole sequence feels like exposition for people who haven't played the other games.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
My man eats a lot of tin fish. Cool. We've had a look around.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem.
Right, that's where the game wants me to go for the main quest, so we'll go in there later. I'm exploring this place first. This is just like when I played Mass Effect 1 and I spent like the first time exploring the whatever it's called, the main place. I'm just looking around for people, seeing what I can find. I like how this place is just falling apart. Let's see. Oh, Captain Dunn. She's done with this shit.
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
We powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alex's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people. He was right about going planet
What the flip?
though.
Shoes with goldfish? Oh yeah, look it up. It was a fashion trend from, I want to say, the 70s. You remember the shoes with like the lights on the heel as you walked that were a big deal when we were a kid? Well, years before then, there were shoes with like goldfish inside parts of them, right? And the goldfish would just die. They'd be in it for like like half an hour before the trauma of being shaken, fucking hell, shaken around in the shoes fucking killed them. It was a thing. Really, really, really stupid trend, but it was a thing. Yeah, it was cruel.
I wish he were still here. There's so much he could have taught
I had
me.
light shoes. I never had the light shoes. I wanted them, but we couldn't afford them.
You're off to a good start. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Why did you join the initiative? We're a long way from home.
How could I not? I love my job. Coming here, all this, it was just a logical extension of what I already do. Sailing through new stars, discovering new worlds. What self-respecting explorer could pass that up?
Alright.
Thanks for the talk.
Alright. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it. Good luck out there.
She seems like the kind of person that enjoys conflict. Which isn't a bad thing. Depending on how it's applied. Right, let operations... Okay. Well, since we're here, let's go and do the main quest stuff. See what's so special about this chip in my head.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Oh, they still a thing? The problem with me is I'm very heavy-footed and I do a lot of walking. So when I buy shoes, I typically need to buy shoes that can take a lot of abuse. The ones I've landed on at the moment, I think they're called Jonathan Storm. They're really good. I've had a pair that's lasted me over a year at this point. The sole is breaking away at this point, but they've lasted much longer than anything else. They're not hurting my feet yet. There's not a hole in them yet. All that's happened is the fabric at the bottom has kind of started tearing away, but the actual sole is still intact. Really, really, really good shoes. All the shoes are crap. I mean, it depends on the shoe. I know I used to love, oh, what are they called? They're really popular with old people because they're really comfortable. I forget what they're called now, but I used to love them. And I had a really good pair of shoes from them, right? One of the best pair of shoes I've ever had. And then I got another pair of shoes from them. And they were terrible. They were really, really fucking bad. And they broke apart within like a month. Like same price, same range as the ones I had prior. And then I noticed they were made in a different place. I forgot where they were, but they were made in a different place. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And I try and buy another pair. And I get another pair through. And there's something wrong. I forget what the design was, but there was something wrong with the design. Where like one shoe was back to front or something, so it was like I had two shoes from one side, but it wasn't like two left shoes. It was a left shoe and then one right shoe that was designed wrong, so it looked a bit like a left shoe. And I gave up with the company at that point. Light shoes are crap. I mean, yeah, they're gimmicky shoes. Most of them are.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
Ah, he's AI.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Okay, well, just as long as it doesn't hurt.
The only pain is that which life provides. As I've discovered, this can be a lesson in itself.
It's one I'd rather avoid. So where do we go from here?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
What? Woggy Woggy says high shoes. The fuck are they?
When you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Right. Profiles allow Sam to reconfigure Ryder's implant for superior battle performance. Selected. Okay, cool. So can I unlock... So yeah, that's legitimately what he was doing in combat. He was changing... He was changing this shit. That's cool, by the way. I love the way they do this. They've done this in old Mass Effect games. So that's a biotic. So it's like your nervous system. And then a Sentinel is a tech biotic. So you've got like the cybernetic implants and the nervous system. A Vanguard is a soldier biotic. So you've got your muscle representing soldier and the nervous system. Engineer, tech implants, soldier, muscles. Infiltrator, soldier, X, tech, so muscles and tech implants, and explorer is a mixture of all three. It's your like fucking petitioner of all, master of none. Really, really cool. I just love the visual design. It's super simple to understand. Very good design. They've done that before in the prior games. Right, we got more biotics. So I'm going to go for Backlash. I'm going to acquire that. That's really cool. If I can time that right, that'll be a lot of fun. I'll increase the recharge speed. Cool. Corin Liam has nothing. Okay. Can I change these pistols? I'm not allowed to equip that. Do I need, like, higher levels of pistol? No, because I can't equip that either. Interesting. Okay. Sends a screenshot. I'll check it out after stream. I can't do it at the moment because the way this game is with minimizing.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further. Your father's personal logs. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
So, let's return back to Sam Node and see what that's all about.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array...
I forgot. Nah, it's okay, dude.
I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day.
Please don't play how it was conceived. Please don't play how it was conceived. Please don't play how it was conceived.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Did he call somebody a big stupid
Our
jellyfish?
recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
It's interesting playing this in the current era.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I don't know, that sounds a bit fucking freaky to me.
Can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec?
I like how the plants are still dying even then.
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Oh shit, did this guy pull a fucking replica?
I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
Right. Prediction. Do you know the history of the app replica? Because I used it before it changed. And it didn't change that soon, because I used it around the time my mother passed. And it was still in its original form. Replica started off as a way for this one woman to remember her friend. She fed this AI all of the information she had on her friend, including their entire chat history. And she made this thing that would essentially become a replication of you. It would learn how you talk, and it would start to talk like how you talked. And Over time, this changed into the AI girlfriend app it is now. That has really pushed the whole sexualization thing. Prediction. Sam came from the memories and the information he had of his wife as a way to allow his wife to continue living past her death and remain with him. Never used it. I have used it in its original form. I was going to re-download it again because I just thought it was interesting. And then I found out that it was the whole weird girlfriend sex bot thing that it is now. But a long time ago, Replica used to have a symbol of an egg and like being like a green text, and it was just a text box. And you used to, like ChatGPT, and you used to just talk with it, right? And it would learn to talk exactly like you over time. It was weird. But yeah. That was before AI really took off to be this big thing that it is now. So it was more novel back then than it is now. But yeah.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
Fair. Alright.
That's all for now.
Of course.
I mean, it is better than what the Quarians did, was make a servant race, essentially. So, you would assume that this form of AI would get on better. Meanwhile, Edie was treated as just another companion on the ship. She became less of a tool and more of a just, you know, other people. Ellen's disease.
Life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
And that's all we're getting for now. Yeah, Sam is definitely his wife's memories. Sam will make it. Yeah, I like the concept. It's interesting. I don't think we're going to get into this in the same level as Ghost in the Shell would get into a concept like that, but you know what? It's interesting so far. I'm not going to complain about what we've got so far. It's, yeah, I'm into it. The question is now, where do I view the security footage? Do I have to go into a different zone for this? Looks like it. Yeah, we need to go into a new zone. Alright. Operations. Looks like we're not going to get much more action in the stream, but just got a little bit left before end of stream, but I've enjoyed the game so far. Obviously, this is just like in Mass Effect 1, where we spend the first amount of time just exploring the Citadel and getting to know the world. And this time, it's just as new for me as it is for you. So, alright, let's see what this is for.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Okay. Let's do just that then.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Inaccurate match.
I like how they're not forgetting the scanner and they're actually using it. I think it's an interesting, like, plot device.
Inaccurate match.
It's not that guy. Would have been funny if it was that guy, because that guy stood out to me before. Below. So, do we need to go back to the Hyperion? Looks like it. Hyperion deck. I've got a feeling this loading screen is going to start annoying me after a while. With the weird glitchy front of the train. Oh.
This person is not a match.
I like how his fucking face disappears. Look at that. You can see his skull and whatnot. That's funny.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
Alright.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant.
Scan everything.
You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures.
You look a little bit too much like the weeb from Mass Effect 3. I don't like you already.
When they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Cool. Is that the end of it? Huh. Bit weird, but okay. I will accept this. Now, where do I get that mission thing? Oh, can I only really select missions whilst I'm in Sam's room? That's a bit fucky, don't you think? Priority. Alright. This is a bit fucky. Alright. Cool. Right, we did that then. It's weird how we don't, like, update anyone. That's it. It just ends. It's a bit weird, but okay. All that build-up, but not much. Maybe there'll be a continuation of the quest later on. We'll see. I'm legit enjoying the game. Like, I like it so far. It's like, if the biggest issue with the game is that, like, the overarching plot is shit, well, so is the Mass Effect trilogy. Like, you don't... People, like, didn't enjoy that game for the Reapers. They enjoyed that game for the characters and the culture. And if this game succeeds in that as well, then great.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with.
Yo, would you two shut the fuck up over here? I'm trying to listen to what she's saying. Oh my god.
I him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I mean, that might actually be a justification for murder.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Sounds like I know what I have to do next. It sounds like I have to land on that planet, find the body, and examine it. With the scanner, more than likely. Right, let's speak to this guy.
Something I can help you with?
I'm looking into the Nilken-Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to Eos and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
I'm hoping it proves something else happened.
This case has been a political nightmare. With all we've been through, the people need stability. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm here to serve.
I don't know, he just seems so fucking slimy. Right then, do we have the missions then? Let's have a look. Journal. Yeah? Yeah, we have like a full-on mission now. Alright, let's do it. Don't think we're going to be able to see much of the next area, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can. Docking bay.
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Why does it look like she's doing this? Weird. Weird. Weird.
They call her the Tempest.
I mean, she's no Normandy. But she's close. Looks more like a sword. Pretty cool. Do you know what she looks like? She looks like a energy sword from Halo. Don't forget you can't save in a mission? Yeah, don't worry.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra.
Oh, I know her. She's a companion.
Provisioner, gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
I actually know a bit about her. She is a relation to Garrus.
Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
I think it's her daughter. I think it's Garrus's daughter. I'm sure this is Garrus's daughter. Maybe. Or nephew or niece or something. I'm pretty sure.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it. You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask.
I like her.
And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
I love her voice. She's got that Turian growl, that Turian vocal fry.
It's about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
I like it. I like it indeed. Vetra needs to do some calibrations. I would like to do some calibrations on her. Yeah, I'm aware of her. She is a party member, and she is going to be my Garrus of this game, I think.
Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together.
Maybe there's a fish tank!
It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Every plan the initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a
I will show you the way.
When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge.
I know the way.
Pilot should have everything.
Follow me, princess. We will find the way. I'm still not tired of that meme, I'm not gonna lie. Legitimately one of my favorite memes from the past few years. Don't stop, brothers. Let us find the way. Well...
You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
You know, the thing I really need to do is I need to find my room, and I need to find if there's a fish tank here.
Projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here. That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Some serious kit over here.
Hey there, Liam. Let's have a gab with him.
Serious kit over here.
Some serious kit over here.
But there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh yeah, I saw the glitch. Shepard, like fucking Shepard. Ryder appeared in like 3 different places.
More minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
So far, outside of some sticky legs on the stairs, the game's been pretty like glitch free. But yeah, I saw that one.
Options are good. We need more of those. For everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces.
Ugh.
If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude, but you're going to be the guy that I leave behind a lot of the time, I think, because out of the 3 companions I have so far, you are the one that I do not like. Right. Select development to craft equipment, upgrades, research, development, research, development, okay. Weapons, research. Weapons. Right, I've only got so much currency to spend on this. Armor, augmentations. Right, okay. Development. So it's different. Okay, so let's research. We can't research anything here. Let's research some armor. Cat fusion arms, cat fusion chest. Oh, that's cool. Helios defender armor. Combat suit intended for defense. Let's research that. And then there's this individual. So that's like the full set versus... I think we should go for that. Instead of the mix like cat set, I do think we should go for that early on. Oh, no. Oh, each one has a rank. We can't afford any of it just yet. Right. Let's save up the whole thing. No. Right, let's save up then. Yeah, we'll save up for the full thing. Although... let's go for the chest. No. We'll save up for the full thing. We've got weapons that we can look into. I'm not quite sure I understand all of this just yet. Pistols. Right, so this is all just research. And these are upgrades. Alright, we'll leave that for now. Ryder flicker for a second. Yeah, I noticed it. We'll leave that for now. This looks like a room and a companion will hang in at one point. I love the lighting and the ambience of the environment design in this game. I think they've done a really good job of it.
Tech lab is an
The lighting is just perfect.
Perfect for any delicate technical work.
Well, I just think this is gorgeous. I think the lighting and the sound design and the general environment design that we've seen so far is fucking beautiful. I'm a big fan of it so far. You're so supreme. That was Lexi.
Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus. Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly.
Sure, I'll leave you to your calibrations. Okay. Is this my room? No, this looks like the shuttle bay. That's her.
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board. The bridge report's ready. The bridge report's ready.
Right, okay. And then here is Cora.
Ryder, finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
It looks like most of these will be able to talk to once I get up to that point. Is this my room? No. No, this is definitely a companion hangout, this area. Also probably a companion hangout. I don't know how many companions you get. I know Vetra's one of them, but I've not seen like a companion screen just yet, so I don't know how many of them there are. Alright, we've seen these rooms.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters.
Oh, this is mine.
Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Cool. Alright, this is where I want to go then. Oh, shit! I've just received a lot of shit. Interviews. I'm a freelance vid maker. I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic. I hope just mission. Meet on Nexus for a chat. Okay. It's marvelous to meet you as a fellow adventurer in the sciences. Could you help me with some experiments? We have an interesting chap here in the Nexus, a young Pyjack. They're those dog things, if I remember correctly. Oh no, it's the monkey fucks that we were shooting on, like, in the Krogan homeworld. Part of a study in how various species adapt to shipboard life. Sure, we can do that next time before we set off. There's Sam. Let's customize Ryder. Good, we can finally change this. Long sleeves, jacket. Hey, hoodie. Athletic. Alright. Casual outfit, hoodie. Gonna have the hoodie up. Jacket. I like the jacket. I think we're gonna have that. Oh, and I can customize the colors. Right. Well, I will mess around with that between sessions, I think. And then we can... Okay. Customize colors. Yeah, you know what? I will mess around with this in between sessions. We've just got a bunch of gear by the looks of it. Inventory. It doesn't seem to be an inventory limit. So we've just got new armor, ultra rare helmet. I don't know how I can equip this. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah. Anyway, it's almost time. I will mess around with this armor and whatnot and customize my look in between sessions, and I will see you next time, basically hanging around here. This has been fun. I've enjoyed this. I think Andromeda is a pretty fun game so far. Obviously, plenty of time for that to change and my opinion to sour, but so far, so good. I'll see you next week. Thank you very much. Now to minimize